Hi guys, today we're going to look at the perimeter, how we can able to calculate or find the perimeter of a given shape. A perimeter by adding the surrounding. You will adding, or say you find the sum, total distance. Around the given figure. It is one dimension. What it means that we find or we add up the size. It's 1D, which is one dimension. That means it could be centimeter, it could be inches, it could be miles, it could be feet, and so forth. Okay, let's look at this example. We are finding the perimeter. We are adding up the area around. Okay, so we're going to start from here. You can start from any point. So we're starting from here. So the perimeter is 6. And then we add 9. And then plus 10. And then plus 5. And then plus 4. And then plus 4. So we put all together. So 6 plus 9, 15, plus 10, 25, 30, 34, 38 centimeters. Right, let's find the perimeter of the star below. So here we are going to add all of it together, and then it will give us our perimeter. So be careful you don't miss anything. Just take your time and add all of it, and even you can count to make sure that you don't miss any of them. When you count, it's 12, so make sure you add all of them up. So it's 4 plus 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 4. Then you add all together, then you get 48 and the centimeters. I don't want to introduce multiplication in a perimeter. You understand how many of it, and then you get your answer. But be careful, when we are finding the perimeter, we are adding, we are not using multiplication. So if we want to go on that route, you could see that is 12 of 4, and that could have given you 48 instead of adding it one by one. Okay, so here we want to find the perimeter of the given rectangle. So here we have 7 and we have 12. The other side we have to be able to figure it out. One thing that we have to know is that when it comes to rectangle, the opposite sides are congruent, they are the same. So that means opposite here is 7 centimeters and here is 12 centimeters. So for this one, the perimeter is 7 plus 7 plus 12 plus 12. 7 plus 7, 14. 12 plus 12, 24. And this gives us 38 centimeters. Okay, so we want to find the perimeter of the figure here. So we are adding the surroundings to get our perimeter. One thing that we have to figure out is here. We know that there is no number here, so we have to work it out before we start adding them up. So we know that from here to here is 12, and this little piece here is 3, and this little piece is 3. So for us to get this portion, it's going to be 12 minus 3 minus 3, which become 12 minus 6, which is 6. So here is 6 centimeters. Okay, now our perimeter is going to be, we are starting from here, so it's going to be 3 plus 12 plus 12 plus 15 plus 3 plus 10 plus 6 plus 7. Okay, you realize that most of the time I go counterclockwise. You can go in any side of it. It doesn't have any direction that you can go. Make sure you add everything up. That gives us 68 meters. We have been given a square, and that has a perimeter of 64, and they want us to find the missing side, x here. So one thing that we have to know about square is that it has 4 equal sides. That means here is x, here is x, and here is x. So if the total perimeter is 64, all that we have to do to get each of it is we have to divide, because we know that the 64 is equals to the x plus x plus x plus x, which give us 64 is equals to, is 1, so we have 4 of the x here, and we have to divide both sides by the 4. That give us 16. So here, if you don't need to add x all together. You know that it have 4 equal sides, so all that you have to do is just 64 over 4, and that gives you 16. So that means the x is equals to 16 inch, and that's all that you have to do. Please subscribe and see you in the next video.